Hello.
Hey guys.
What up? What up?
What was that? What was that?
I don't even know.
All right, that's what I'm gonna call white girl milking the cows.
God, that's awful. Oh no.
That's what that looked like. You were like,
oh, that was bad.
like you were literally like.
This is what we call white girl dancing.
Oh. Anyways, hey guys, how you doing?
Hello. My white girl ass dancing like a dumbass.
I like your white girl ass. Anyways, hey guys, how's it going?
Hello. Anyway, now that we have just put horny on main back on the menu again.
That's not even that horny.
Still.
I've seen some debauchery and all that. It's fun.
Yeah, some debauchery you're usually involved in. It is a good portion of you. Let's be real. I got a haircut. In case you missed it earlier, I got a haircut Friday.
It looks nice. I have not gotten a haircut. As you can tell, it's a little wild.
Because I choose. How's everybody doing today? Sunday night. We're back for more shenanigans.
I'm realizing I'm tired. Oh no.
Well, wake up. We got some streaming today.
We're gonna be swimming with the fishes tonight.
We're swimming with the fishes tonight. We're gonna be playing fucking Freddi Fish 3, The Case of the Missing Conch Shell. Because that is the only Freddi Fish game that is available on the Switch. They don't have the other two. They don't have the first two, or any of the ones after that. And it makes me a little sad.
You ever spend $50 on like an over almost 30-year-old like kids point and click adventure game for a bit? Welcome to the stream.
It didn't cost us $30.
I said 15.
I thought you said 30.
I said 15. I said the game was 30 years old.
Okay, that's where the 30 came from.
Yeah.
It's not 30 years old.
It's the 90s.
No.
Is it not the 90s?
Andrew, in mid to late 90s, you wanna know what computers fucking were? Those brick Macintoshes that were in black and white. Oh boy.
1998.
Close enough.
It's almost 30.
Oh. 7. It's not almost 30, bitch.
27 is almost 30.
Fuck you.
27 is almost 30. What
Stop
are you
making me feel old.
Ugh.
Stop making me feel old, bitch. I mean, I played this on Windows 98. Yeah, I did too. So I've never actually played this one. I've played the first two, the Missing Kelp Seeds and Haunted Schoolhouse, with Haunted Schoolhouse being the one that I had the full game to, and I think Kelp Seeds I only had part of it. Accept your place as a child, Andrew.
I'm like 26, but yes, I acknowledge that.
He is baby. This is the only one I know of. I knew of the first two. I hadn't played any. Almost 30 years old. I think Noah. I think Noah's just chilling. Noah's chilling. He texted me instead. Almost 30 years old. But let's also throw in real quick, because we also said chat's picking next week's game. So let me laughs at being 32. I feel that, Crimson. Bro. So the plan is playing Freddi Fish 3, and then I feel like we're gonna have time to do this. We're gonna have time to do another game today. And I figured since it's a shorter interactive game, we can play Florence as well. How's that sound?
It depends if we do get it done in time.
Oh, I feel like we will. But guess what? Chat gets to pick next week's game. Again. And we have 3 options. They're the same ones from last week. So we have Never-Ending Nightmares, Simulacra, and Death and Taxes. So
bless you.
I'm getting the poll sorted, but again, if we get Death and Taxes, I'm gonna let you play because I've already played it.
Okay.
Simulacra and Never-Ending Nightmares, I already know that you don't want to touch it, because you'll be me hiding in the background like. All right, I have started the poll. If y'all wanna go ahead and time to make Andrew do his taxes. I feel like I know what's gonna win potentially, but we'll see what happens.
Oh no.
So the poll is running, and if you want to vote more times, you can, with the good old amount of, I think it's 10 channel points. Andrew gets arrested for tax fraud.
Oh, come on. Not Yoshi.
What are you looking for? Oh. What did you want to look up?
Fish game might be scary. There's sharks.
My boyfriend, ladies and gentlemen.
Nah.
Mono white D&T. I have an absurd amount of points, so I'll just wait and see. I'm not gonna force a game. See, Crimson's a good dude. He doesn't want to stuff the ballot. But, yeah. I put it at 10 minutes for this poll again, so y'all can do whatever you want and pick whatever game you want. Whatever one we end up doing next week, I think would be the only one we play, because these ones are gonna last a good, like, 2 to 3 hours to get through. And then... when the fuck does Stanley Parable come out again?
End of the month?
Yeah, hold on. I need to see. I'm trying to remember when it comes out. Because I'd love to play. I feel like Stanley Parable would be a fun one for us to play. You and me. And then I think after that, 27th. So that is... Am back. Hello, Mid! If you want to vote in the next game, go right ahead for next week. The 27th. Come on. Give me calendar. My computer. Okay. Ah, so we would have to do one more week of whatever the fuck we want to do before we can play Stanley Parable. So, don't listen to Andrew. I call Beth's son Andrew playing a horror game that is super scary game like Fatal Frame. Oh no.
I'm good, thank you.
Andrew's like, fuck that.
Though, ironically enough, that one time you were playing a horror game, I went from being like, oh god.
You went from being scared to being super intrigued with the story.
What was it called?
Detention.
Detention, yeah.
When we played Detention. Like, he hated it. He hated some of the scares and, like, the gore and shit, but then, like, towards the end of it,
it's like, as soon as
he got invested in the story.
Oh no, there's a story here. There's some intriguing shit at play. Oh no.
Yeah. He got super invested in the story, and then it was just like, yeah, no. But, yeah, we still got plenty of time for this poll. But yeah, the idea would be, so, okay. How familiar are you with the humongous games? You know, like Freddi Fish, Pajama Sam, Putt Putt, Spy Fox.
I know of them. You've
never played them because you were a babby when they came out, right?
was a little babby, and I didn't really.
By the time you're old enough for it to be in your age range, you kind
admittedly, I also didn't play a whole bunch of kids' PC games personally.
Really?
I played some, but there's very few I personally remember.
Like, what games do you remember playing? Like, for, like, PC?
So, okay, you remember when they did those, like, St. Jude for kids, like, things at schools, and they had, like, a math game? It was, like, they had these little, like, math for charity things.
No.
I remember doing something like that, and the name...
Escapes you?
Escapes me completely.
Are you gonna look it up right now? See if you can find it. Like, I remember, like, basic education type games when I was a kid. There was one I played to death. I can't remember the name of it, though. Mathathon? Is that it?
It was something like that, and I remember there was, like, an actual, like, PC game for kids that was part of, like, doing the thing and raising money for St. Jude's. Oh, God.
Looks like there's 5 more minutes left on the poll, folks. Get your votes in.
Yeah, that's what this was.
Mathathon?
St. Jude's Mathathon.
That looks terrifying.
Mystery of the Missing Laboratory.
That looks terrifying.
It was like a thing. Oh my God, that's $75 fucking dollars on eBay? What?
Need that math. Need to know your basic math today. Even though they fucking changed how basic math operates now. Which is insane.
Yeah, it was like a bunch of like math mini games and stuff.
Oh my God. I wish I remember some like old school games when I was a kid.
I'm also pretty sure I played some like Blue's Clues or like Nickelodeon games.
Hold on, what is it called? Because we need to show the
St. Jude's Mathathon game. Or like PC game.
We're gonna look at this. We're gonna look this up because we need to show this to chat. Alright. Chat needs to see this. Rare only listing.
Like, I remember playing this as a kid, but I remember they gave it to us for like free for the like mathathon for St. Jude.
There's a fun indie math game in the Ukraine bundle. Ooh. Quote unquote fun. Window capture. Just looking at something Kingdom Hearts. I remember UB Fun Keys when I was a kid. I feel like I remember that.
Oh
UB
God.
Fun Keys, maybe.
I also
This.
Yeah, that I remember playing as a kid. I wasn't expecting it to be $75 fucking dollars on eBay.
Yeah, look at this
I
shit.
can raise money for the the Mathathon charity.
This is just fucking nuts. We're gonna put this over here in this corner for a minute. Like, I don't understand how this was a thing. I've never heard of this before in my life. Like, what other... yeah, my reaction exactly, Maverick. What the fuck? What other fucking...
PC games I remember. Oh my
Kids, PC games. See if I can find Nick Jr.
Wait, you know what I did? I played those games on like Cartoon Network.
Best Windows PC games for kids 2020. Our favorite, Minecraft. Keep Your Head Up, Cuphead. Carball Rocket League. City Skylines. Forza 4. What kids?
You know what I played? You remember those like CartoonNetwork.com like web games that ran on Flash? I played a shit ton of those.
Oh my God.
I played a lot of those on PC.
PC games.
My big thing I remember when I was a
Early
kid.
2000s.
You remember the Smash Brothers Dojo?
No one just texted me, play Carmen San Diego! I don't have that, Noah! Noah's clearly in chat. He's texting me live. All 2000s
Noah,
played that actually taught. Okay.
If you're listening, just make an account.
Oh, the Oregon Trail.
Okay, I played Oregon Trail.
Oh yeah. Okay, so this is a BuzzFeed article. 17 computer games all 2000s kids played that actually taught you useful stuff.
Oh my god. The Sims.
Number 1, The Sims.
Of course.
I played The Sims.
I played a bit of Sims, I remember
Description, there was no defined goal to The Sims, you just created people, built houses, gave them jobs. It
Oh,
was
I
like
played-
real life, but somehow more
I
satisfying.
played Roller Coaster Tycoon with my friends.
Oh yeah, Roller Coaster Tycoon was another one for me. What you learned, social skills, interior design, and a new language comprised entirely of gibberish.
So, I remember...
Oh my god, I think I know this one. Zoom Beanies. I remember this. I would play this in fucking computer class in school, in elementary.
You know what I remember? Oregon Trail, of course.
Okay, so description. You play as Zoom Beanies, a chill race of blue blobs who escaped slavery. Oh god.
Wow.
And journey to the...
Wow! Hang on! I can't believe this 2000s PC Kids game is more progressive about slavery than a good amount of modern isekai
Oh
anime.
my god.
I'm gonna take a sip to that.
Who escaped slavery and journeyed to a prosperous new home by completing a series of different puzzles. What you learned, logic, how to identify patterns, and how to feed pizza to a tree. I remember that. Oregon Trail, classic. In this text-based game, you were essentially trying to survive a frontier-era family road trip to Oregon. What you learned, American history and how not to die of dysentery. Common. Here you go, Noah. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? I never played Carmen Sandiego as a kid.
I never watched it either.
I remember watching it a little bit when I was on TV, but I don't remember like playing it.
Also, Noah, just make a chat. Wait, did somebody just redeem a hot anime take?
Yep, that'd be Jackson. So description. This mystery game focused on traveling the globe to track down a criminal mastermind with a dope fashion sense. What you learned. Geography, process of elimination, what the heck gumshoe meant.
Okay. Hot anime take.
I got nothing for you.
I'm just gonna keep this nice and simple.
Things were so weird. Yeah, they're pretty weird.
I'm only gonna mention this once.
Uh-huh.
I'm just gonna say it.
Where the fuck is Carmen Sandiego?
The amount of...
No, you gave the take already. Oh, you were just making it count as a hot take? Is that what that was for?
I appreciate it.
He's making it official. Number 5, Pajama Sam. What are you? You are what you eat from your head to your feet.
I could give another one later. If you're getting... Math Blasters.
Oh, Math Blasters was me!
Blasters.
Description. In this point-and-click adventure game, you help Pajama Sam assemble delegates for the Food Group Peace Conference and negotiate a peace treaty between junk foods and vegetables. Literally. What you learned. Problem solving, basic nutrition, and the complexities of international relations. Okay. Math Blaster. Oh, yeah.
I remember Math Blaster very much.
Description. You played as the heroic astronaut Blasternaut on his quest to destroy the trash aliens from blasting them with meth. It was fucking dope. What you learned, basic math skills, quick thinking, and that extraterrestrial life exists and can be defeated with first grade math.
I feel like I also...
Detective Barbie in the Mystery of the Carnival Caper.
I'm glad she had so many job opportunities.
Yeah. Description. You play as Detective Barbie on her mission to find Ken, who somehow got lost in a carnival. Wow, okay. Educational rating, a 1. What you learned, deductive reasoning, problem solving, and that dudes can enjoy Barbies too. Okay. Ooh, oh, I've never heard of this one. Jumpstart Adventure 3rd Grade Mystery Mountain. In this beautiful game, you played as a sentient robot and used 3rd grade knowledge to defeat a very rich child who locked herself inside of a mountain. What you learned.
Defeat the rich child.
Fractions, sentence structure, and what it was like to be a preteen robot traveling through time. Sim City. Description. In this simulation-style game, you were given goals such as decreasing the city's traffic, congestion, lowering crime rate, or bolstering the economy. And yes, it's actually fun. What you learn, urban planning, environmental welfare, and how to best deal with an alien invasion in that one bonus level. Hey, Spy Fox, Operation Ozone. I never played Spy Fox. Freddi Fish was the only one of the Humongous games I ever played. because some of the Freddi Fish games I did have had demos for a couple of them. They had demos for the other ones like Pajama Sam, Putt Putt, and I think only one demo of Spy Fox. You play as Spy Fox and worked with the government to save the world from the devastating effects of climate change. That's right, even a cartoon fox from the 90s wants to save the world from climate change.
I think I remember playing some I Spy PC mystery games. Or like point and click.
Probably.
I remember playing I Spy. I remember being big into those.
And then Jumpstart 3rd grade. Really? Nice. What you learn, environmentalism, the global effects of climate change, and that poodles are the most diabolical animal of all time.
Poodles are, like, ridiculous, man. But everybody likes to breed them with...
Amazon Trail! I remember this. I played this.
I think you're sick with bubonic plague. That's rough, buddy.
That's rough, buddy. In this fever dream of a game, you were guided through the jungles of Peru by a talking jaguar who turned out to be part of the Incan king, because why not? What you learned, world history, the impact of colonialism, and that the bubonic plague was, like, really bad.
It was. Mario teaches typing.
I never heard of this one.
This is what I've heard of.
That's 12. After a magical typewriter exploded in his face, Mario must fight his enemies through the power of proper typing. What you learn, typing, reading comprehension, and how to mute your computer because wow, were the sounds on this game annoying. The Castle of Dr. Brain. I've never heard of that one.
I also have not heard of
The goal of the game was to get to the top of Dr. Brain's castle and become his assistant. You know how some employers want cover letters? Well, in this world, they want you to fight your way through a magic castle. What you learned, mathematics, logic, and how to solve jigsaw puzzles even quicker than your grandmother. Number Munchers. I haven't heard of this one before either.
We're learning about a couple of these we haven't heard of.
Wow. There is no story element to Number Munchers, only survival. You tried to keep yourself alive by solving increasingly complex math problems before you were devoured by a horrible, bloodthirsty Trugal. What you learn, multiplication, factorials, and that Smarties are actually monsters in life, too. Splunks. Ooh.
Splunks.
Splunks was a point-and-click game that took place in a series of different rooms and tunnels, each of which had different mini-games and experiments. It was, like, really weird. What you learned, sentence structure, music theory, and that linear game structure is for suckers. Hey, there it is!
Roller Coaster Tycoon!
Roller Coaster Tycoon. You built roller coasters and designed theme parks. What else do you want to know? What you learned, budgeting, architecture, and how to properly sweep vomit off of a path. And the last one,
Civilization.
Civ 3. You built an empire from the ground up and spent the rest of the game trying to stay in power. Kind of like modern government, am I right? What you learned, world history, the danger of imperialism, and that you were born to be the king of all humanity.
Fucking what? Hang on, sorry. I was just looking at something Frog Hood posted online.
What?
Where it was like, it's like on the Crunchyroll app, it's like, hey, you watched 86. You might like I'm Standing on a Million Lives, Packed Up Destiny, Seirei Gensoki, Battle Game in 5 Seconds, Tsukimichi, and How Not to Summon a Demon Lord? For 86?
Crunchyroll, do you even know what your own anime is?
That is what?
Not the equivalent of any of them.
Like,
I would understand maybe something like a Gundam, like Iron Blooded Orphan.
Any Gundam
would be a better comparison or better than that.
God, fucking Gate Even.
Gate Even would be a good one. You're right. Holy shit.
If you watch the horrors that is sending children off to war, you too might like the show where a demon lord gets birthed out of a cat lolly.
Alright, so it looks like next week we're playing Death and Taxes.
Oh boy. And yes, that is a real sentence, that is a real thing that happened in How Not to Summon a Demon Lord. They do the POV cam.
Yeah.
They do the POV cam, and it is art.
Alright, so next week we're playing fucking Death and Taxes, which will probably take the entirety of the stream
Oh
to
boy.
do, honestly.
I don't know anything about it. Is that should I be worried?
Nah, it's really simple once you, like, it's simple gameplay, honestly. I've never played this Freddi Fish before, so I'm gonna change the tag to fucking, audience, that's not what. This is actually my first time playing this specific Freddi Fish game. So, yeah, we just changed categories and add a tag, because why the fuck not? Alright, so, let's, hop into this.
Whoa.
Let's hop into this one, shall we? Oops.
But yes.
What'd I do? Hi-ya!
Hey, if anybody does drop that hot take later, I've got one.
Oh,
Ready.
lordy. My takes are usually lukewarm. Pay your taxes, Andrew. Departed.
Hey,
It's hilarious because we watched Good Will Hunting last night.
we did just watch Good Will Hunting last night, which
I'd never seen it before.
I had seen vaguely. It is Steph's first time watching it. Which the fun thing about that was actually, you know what?
Oh, huh. I can control things.
Actually, you know what? If you want to put the camera.
Oh, I see what you're about to do. We have a thing. So I got him a few years back a Christmas present. Oh, Captain, my Captain. I need to watch Dead Poet Society.
So
I got him a thing a few years ago, and we finally broke into it.
So this is effectively a 100 movie bucket list.
Yeah.
Which is going through a list of like 100 movies that you could see or like cross off if you've seen. There's some of these I've seen, but we have basically decided this is going to be our list together of like.
And we finally crossed one off of our list to start.
It is exactly
It is
box
exactly
100.
box 100 Good Will Hunting. Oh, we should probably clean that.
If anybody's curious what's on this.
It's one of the math problems that Will solves.
Yes. But also like the
because each of the squares has like a fun little art to go with it. That's part of the poster.
Also, for anybody curious, there's exactly one anime film on this. It's Spirited Away.
Because of course it is.
It's right next to the Good Will Hunting at number 99.
Yeah, but that's our fun little project. But alright.
If anybody's curious what else is on this list, I'll be happy to share.
Alright, let's. We ready to dive right in? We're gonna keep subtitles on. I feel like we're gonna need it.
It's gotta be kind of necessary, yeah.
Alright, here we go. I haven't played this one before.
So who licenses these now?
Let's try to see.
How are you enjoying the flight on Pelican Sam Airlines, Freddi?
A lot, Sam.
The subtitle placement's
Luther,
awful.
it was really great of your Uncle Blenny to invite us to the Founders Day Festival.
Well, Uncle Blenny says
If
that
it's too
I'm
loud,
his
let us know.
favorite nephew. And you know I'd never take a special trip like this without my best friend, Freddi Fish.
Yo.
It is the Academy approved anime, you're right.
Stolen shell. Okay. So I haven't played this one before.
Smooth landing.
Luther?
Don't be rude. The dude managed to make sure you didn't die.
Thanks for the lift, Sam.
Have a good time!
Okay.
God, he's got like the gas.
Why am I scared something... This looks colorful. Why am I scared something terrible will happen?
Did Doki Doki really hurt you that much?
Oh, bees
There'll be
action.
visitors from around the world at the Founders Day Festival. That foreign language phrase book could really come in handy.
Right as rain, Freddi, it's all yours. As soon as you give me one orange sea urchin, that is.
Orange sea urchin.
So in that book, they have the 7 forbidden words as told by George
Goodbye,
Carlin.
pre-rendered Sam.
Also, I can't get over the gull having like a giant Gaston-esque shell.
This is one of those games where clicking around rewards you with bullshit. It's great.
Hey, Pelican Sam. Did you hear about the little shrimp that got a job weighing groceries?
Weighing groceries? Say, that's a pretty big job for a little shrimp.
Yeah, but he's only doing it on a small scale.
God damn it.
You
Damn
leave
it,
that trip
Luther.
alone. He is working way too hard, and he deserves to fight for his union rights. Just saying.
Oh my god.
I support comrade shrimp.
Ooh, hello. Okay. Ooh.
Oh, there's
Hey,
the
Luther, what
I need to
word
learn
do
to
the
learn
letters
Sam.
URCHIN spell?
A pop quiz?
Don't worry, Jet. This is very transparently a children's.
Oh, this isn't because of Doki Doki. I'm immediately distrustful of anything that was kind of aesthetic and isn't transparently a kid's
You're
game.
so
I know.
silly. They spell urchin, as in, we found a purple sea urchin.
You know what? Jet, I recommend a little video for you called Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared.
Oh.
My recommendation is
That looks
trust
like
me, bro,
something
it's fine.
Oh.
I almost lost a kid. I'm not trying that again.
Not without something to keep that clam from snapping shut.
Hello. Hi. Welcome.
Hey, Artie.
Welcome to the. What's this?
I wonder what will happen if I pull this plug.
I don't know, Freddy. What would happen? Freddy Fish while doing my taxes. That's a great thing.
Great job. I
It's
knew
a
you
great
could pull it
distraction
off.
while doing
Get it?
taxes. I feel
Pull
you.
off.
Oh, Luther.
I like that. That's a fun thing to do. Oh.
I'm gonna laugh if it turns out that there are like some
Luther,
voice
Freddy,
actors that
over
I know
here.
in like this
Uncle
game.
Glenny?
Uh-oh. Uncle Lenny.
God, his name's
Oh,
Lenny.
Uncle Glenny.
Lenny, what did you
What are
do?
you doing in jail?
Well, Luther, the great conch shell was stolen. The Founders Day Festival can't start without it. Since I'm the grand exalted keeper of the conch, I'm the prime suspect.
Oh, of course.
But I
Of course,
didn't do
you're
it.
the prime suspect.
Here's a diagram of the conch shell before it was
They
taken.
never framed
The
the white.
priceless conch had 3 golden pipes, but they may have fallen out. and
Oh,
here's a
that's
picture
what
of
that
all
was
the
in that
people who were
that
nearby
shot
when the
outside.
crime happened. There's Gil Barker, Claw, Nadine the Narwhal, Rosie Pearl, Pierre the Tailor, and Horst Fetters the tourist.
They
He has
would
a case file and
Can't
everything.
your dogfish sniff out the thief?
dog.
Old soggy sniffer ain't what it used to be.
Oh, buddy.
But if he can get the 3 golden pipes,
That-
he can pick up the scent.
Ooh, okay.
We'll find the
Horrifying.
3 golden pipes,
But
Uncle
adorable.
Glenny.
You're my only hope, nephew. You and your friend Freddi Fish.
Also, side note. Putt.
Oh, that is putt
That's
putt.
putt on the back. Oh.
Oh man, that dude's giving
The
a saucy selfie.
Squidmeister.
Oh, that dude's giving you a
Squid
saucy
father.
selfie.
Squid father. Hey, is your idea who that is? Oh, hello. What the fuck?
Oh. Oh. Oh, it's okay. You know what? It's the lips. The lips. Okay. Please change those lips. Oh. Okay. Thank you.
Let's give him a nice stash.
Oh lordy. Oh, this is what you print out. You print this out, and you're like, I made my own fish.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
I'm making it as cursed as humanly possible.
Oh.
Let's make it as cursed as possible, guys.
I say here now, Titan Tarnation.
Yeah! 3 fin Charlie.
Jolene Cujo. We could probably fit Jolene Cujo or Jotaro. No wait, it's Sea Life. It's gotta be Jotaro instead.
God.
Oh
What
lordy.
else? Donut. Let's go.
Oh, there's a lot of things.
Original character, do not steal.
Also, can I say how terrible it is to be named Blenny?
Alright, which way do we want to go, baby?
I'm gonna say to the.
There's 3 places we can go here.
I'm gonna say the
here,
opera shell.
Here. The opera shell?
That's what it looks like. Opera shell. Oh.
Hello.
Why do I feel like you're gonna have an accent?
Excuse me, sir, but are you a tailor?
Not just a tailor. I am Pierre.
Yep, called it.
the tailor.
Pierre the
And Pierre,
Tailor.
men things are better than new.
So if something was torn into a million billion teensy little pieces, could you mend it together?
Bishar, with my
Bishar.
eyes closed, floating on my head, and with both fins tied behind my back. Oh, if only I, Pierre, had the perfect accessory for my hat, mon chapeau.
What's wrong with the egg that's on it?
The egg, it is too roly-poly. But I suppose it will have to do. Unless, of course, I could get the perfect accessory, a blue-tailed Joey bird feather.
That would
Bird
look
feather.
beautiful, Pierre.
Oh, cute.
Oh, this.
What? I feel like you have to... What did you want to say?
I don't know. You click on everything, and so much of everything is happening. It's like losing track.
You know, you wanted to say something before. Why is everything moving?
Because it's an egg.
Very concerned. Alright, let's go.
That's gonna be like a bird egg underwater. That thing would be dead.
And we can... Okay. Which way do we want to go?
Down the rabbit hole.
This rabbit hole?
Yes, that rabbit.
Okay. Hello!
What?
Sir?
What language? Where are
So
you?
clearly the book to translate what the fuck he said.
Book?
The book that's with, Pelican Sam.
Are you an offensive accent? Is that a wallet? Why is there a
Look, Freddy, it's a Snaboopy Pop.
No, it's not. It's a purple sea urchin.
I knew that. I just like to say Snaboopy Pop. Snaboopy Pop. Snaboopy Pop.
You want your
Snaboopy Pop.
fucking language, young man. That's inappropriate.
Hey, look! There are loads of orange sea urchins in this
That's gonna
wallet.
come in handy. We need that.
We're rich, rich, rich!
This wallet doesn't belong to us, Luther. According to this picture, it belongs to a needlefish with a long, pointy nose, a mustache, and a couple of hairs on his head. I'll hold on to it until we can find the owner.
And if there's just a couple of urchins that are suspiciously missing, hey, it just fell out. It's the ocean.
Oh, we can go in here.
It's a big place, you know? Oh, there are probably skeletons.
Oh, what is this? Is there anything we need here? Because it's just shits and giggles right now.
Oh?
I don't know. I'm just exploring right now. Again, I haven't played this one before, so... Alright. Go down here. The depths of hell.
Hey, get out of the bullies club.
Bullies club. Bully for you.
Hi-ya!
What's the point of it?
Yeah, this is a kid's game that really wants you to click on everything.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know who took the great conch shell?
I didn't see who took it, but my bet is on that guy Pierre. He's kinda shady.
Oh, is it because he's French? You got something against him because he's French?
Oh. Random gummy bear. Oh, no!
Oh, there's more you can ask him.
Probably not.
There's very sus Pierre right now.
Back. Let's see. Let's try the other way.
Let's try left.
Yeah. Haven't gone this side yet. Let's see what we can find.
Check that little cooler over there. Is that where you
Well, the French can be a little rude. Right. So it looks like we can go one of two ways again. What do you think? Left or right?
left.
Anything here? Ooh, we can go behind here.
Go past the waterfall.
Look, Freddy, there's something behind that waterfall.
There's always something behind a waterfall in video games.
What?
What? How would...
Whew! That knocked the wind out of me.
Me too. We're just gonna have to find another way to get to that waterfall.
You're a fucking...
You can swim under
Freddy,
the...
this log looks kind of like a tunnel.
And it seems to be stuck in the mud.
Ah!
Okay, I'm gonna need it for something then. I have to get that unstuck and use it for something, I guess. Oh, maybe we get it unstuck and we use it as like cover to get in there.
Must be, but like you are a fish.
You're a fish.
You swim a
You-
little.
oh.
You are swimming way lower already by being whatever.
Huh? Oh,
Oh, that's a lot of wine you can make with
So
that.
what are you guppies up to?
We have to find a stolen conch shell and get my Uncle Blenny out of jail.
Sounds like you've got your hands full. Good luck. By the way, name's Magenta.
I'm
Magenta.
Luther, and this is Freddy Fish.
monkey.
My own curiosity. This is either gonna be people I don't recognize at all, or like maybe.
Are you gonna check up the look at the
Hey,
cast real
you
quick
got me.
for this? Funsies. Oh, pineapple? Huh? Would you like a?
What?
Would you like some tie? Would you
Why?
like a nice colored tie?
Why though?
Fuck you. That's why. Okay, so we. Back. I want to be monkey. Alright, so did we go this way? The right? Yeah, we did, didn't we? That was the, okay. Now we gotta go on the other side.
The great conch that our founder holds is a one-of-a-kind shell. There are no others like it in the entire ocean.
This way. Oh, we got. Hello?
What
Step
the?
right up, gills and buoys for the most amazing carnival under the sea. You remember the terrific tumble-tubes ride last year? Well, what we've got in store for you this year is even better.
So I discovered that the guy playing Luther played Slippy Toad in Star Fox Assault.
Really?
Really?
Shit, alright. This way. Hello, Narwhal.
Narwhal,
Shovel.
narwhal,
Look,
swimming
Luther.
in the
A
ocean.
Oh,
plastic
yeah.
shovel.
We could use it to
Because they
dig a
are so-
hole all the way to the
Narwhals,
other side of the
narwhals,
world.
very big and
Whatever you say,
they're like
Luther.
an underwater unicorn. They got a kick-ass facial hole, and they got the Oh man, I don't remember that one.
Oh, hello.
They got some jewelry.
I sure wouldn't want to get my tail caught in that clam's sharp scissor-like jaws.
Gee, look, Freddy. It's a purple sea urchin.
Got it.
Oh, I'm the little fish who's always swimming to and fro.
What the fuck did I just press?
Apparently a baby choir.
I'll be so big and strong, I'll never have to fear. But for now, I'm a little
How are you
fish
singing?
who
It looks
is
like-
hiding under here.
That's
Okay.
terrifying. Let me go in here.
These kelp vines are too thick for us to get past.
What?
Oh, okay.
Horrible.
If we can find someone who likes to eat this type of kelp, then we can get through this doorway.
Hey, so like, you ever played Mario Party 8 before?
No.
the MC of Mario Party 8's a guy named MC Ballyhoo and Big Top. That's the guy who plays Gil Barker in that.
Look, Luther, the doorway's clear.
Swell.
Alright, in we go.
Yeah, there's like 5 voice actors.
Oh lord, okay. Oh!
Freddy, it's the terrific tumble tubes.
I won't fit in these tubes, Luther, but you can go.
Yeah.
Luther, look! It's one of the golden pipes we need.
Yeah, but how are we going to get it out?
We'll just need to find something small enough to fit in that tube. This just opened that tube. I think this makes you go through the tubes twice.
Eee!
Oh my god.
Oh,
Whoa! Eee!
you're stuck in there, buddy. Rip.
I need to get... Maybe I'll do it. Hold on. I got it!
Whee!
Ta-da!
It's one of the golden pipes.
Good job,
Did you get the one
Luther.
already out of that clam we saw already?
Now
No,
we
we
need
need-
just
we need
two
something to
more
keep it
golden
open.
pipes for Old Salty to pick up the scent.
We need something to keep the clam open so he doesn't do it.
Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Nobody knows my sorrow.
Why do you sound like you have phlegm in your throat?
Gee,
You're water.
I wonder how many golden pipes Freddy and Luther have now. I sure hope you're right.
We're smoking all the dank seaweed with it.
Before we get out of here.
When I want to go down to the bottom of the sea, I go swim around at the bottom of the sea. Won't you come join me? Oh, at the bottom of the sea, down here.
So, instead of the Supremes, I guess it would be the Sassees.
That was an awful joke. That was an awful joke. Hi, we haven't talked to you yet.
Excuse me, but I think you've got something rather large caught between your teeth.
Silly boy, those are my teeth. I mean, my tooth. Only 1% of lazy
Why did it get
narwhals
slightly
ever grow one,
louder?
So that makes
I have
me
no
rather
idea.
special. Don't you think?
Well, to tell the truth, I'm sure that as narwhals go, you're right up there.
Oh, Lord.
Alright, okay, I gotta remember how this song goes. This is gonna be a bit.
Oh no, please no.
Narwhals, narwhals, swimming in the ocean.
Yes, sir, you want world
causing a
peace.
commotion
Yes, sir, you want bulging
because they are
pectoral
so
fins and thin
Narwhals,
thighs. Well,
narwhals,
tough nuggies, you won't get that
swimming in
here.
the ocean. Pretty
But
big
for
and
only
pretty
4
white, they'd
purple
beat a
sea
bull
urchins,
bird.
what you will get is a
Like
chance to
an
prove your
underwater
skill and have a
unicorn. They
thrill
got
at
a
Gil
kick-ass
Barker's
facial
world
horn.
famous
Like the
floating pond.
Jedi of the sea, they got
It's the perfect game for a
like
fish
the
with a sharp eye
Jedi of
and
the
a steady
sea.
fin.
They stopped Cthulhu eating
That
ye.
sounds like you, Freddy.
So she's not only cute, but she can also
Narwhals,
shoot. Well, let's have 4
narwhals.
purple sea
Don't let 'em
urchins
touch
and you
your
can
balls.
show us your stuff.
Narwhals, they are narwhals. Narwhals, inventor of the shish kebab. Wow, I still remember that.
How and why?
I watched videos on the internet. It was like a bit. I think it was a Weeble short, like one of those animated shorts.
Oh lord. Let's go in here.
I can't believe I still remember the narwhal song.
Oh, hey, another purple sea.
Wow,
Need
it's
it.
a Grandma Grouper fortune teller machine. I've
Grandma
heard about
Grouper. Urchin.
these. Look, Freddy, I found a purple sea urchin.
Toss it over here, and I'll hang on to it for later.
I'm holding on to the
Good
cash
work, Luther.
because I don't trust you with the cash.
Yeah, actually. Oh.
Appearances are often deceiving.
Truer words were never spoken.
Oh, hello.
Oh, it's Spy Fox. Yeah,
I
it's
like
Spy
that.
Fox.
That's great. What's in here? Ooh.
They brought a carnival organ in for the Founders Day Festival.
You could probably
I
record your
love
own little
music.
ditty.
There are 9 drum rhythms we can play.
Press play.
The organ knows a...
Alright. So those look like
We can record
olives.
9 songs.
Those indeed look like colorful olives. And nothing else.
We can change the kind of sound the organ makes.
God, so toned up.
Oh yeah, this game rewards you for fucking off. It's great. Alright, I have my 4 urchins. Let me in.
Hurry, hurry, guppies and gars, ladies and germs, step right up to Gil Barker's world-famous floating pond. Just 4 purple sea urchins get you inside. That's right, if you've got 4 purple sea urchins and you can hit the broadside of a barge, you can be a big winner.
Why do I feel
Hey,
like
I
you're a
hit the
rip-off artist?
broadside of a barge
Huh?
just the
I
other
feel like
day.
this man is a
You
rip-off
put
artist.
your
Oh,
hand
probably.
into it head first.
And boy, did that ever hurt.
I like how he's a shark, but he has like clean people
Here's a
teeth.
purple sea urchin.
That's just 1 purple sea urchin. I need 3 more before you guys get through the door.
Also replayability because that game could have awarded a pipe.
Another purple sea urchin for
I
you.
don't know how to describe this. He looks like he would be played
Purple
by
sea urchin number
Bill
2, but
Hartman,
that ain't
specifically
gonna
like
do.
the
2
guy on
purple
The
sea urchins
Simpsons.
more brings
Really?
the total to
Yeah.
4.
Oh my god.
What is the
Here's
name of the
another
lawyer
purple sea
from
urchin.
The Simpsons that was played by Phil Hartman?
That's 3 purple sea urchins, and I'm 1 away from having enough to let you play.
Here's our last purple sea urchin.
4 purple sea urchins, precisely the price of admission. And fortunately for you two, having a special.
Final
For every
hunt.
little yellow fish that pays admission, a little green fish gets in absolutely free.
That's a bargain.
Boy, did
But I
ever
feel
hit
like you'd
this
be
on the
played
right
by like
day.
Phil Hartman's Lionel Hutz. He's got that
Okay.
thing.
How
Put
does
the critters up the wall.
Oh.
When enough of the same critters touch each other, they'll go away. If you use
Sorry, but
all the
I'm
critters
playing
in the
fucking
tube, you'll
Tetris.
advance to a new level.
my
But
God.
watch out. When the critters move above the bar, they
Troy
won't
McCloy
go
will
away.
work too, but I was specifically thinking like the lawyer, where it's like, can you imagine a world without lawyers? It's like he's just imagining world peace. Terrifying.
Okay.
We have enough circumstantial evidence to put you away. Yes, we
Ah,
have. I have 10 expensive lawyers.
Shh. Ah, fuck. I'm trying to focus. No! Beach!
So it's Tetris.
Kind of.
This game of Tetris seems awfully fishy.
Babe, really?
Stephanie, you knew you were going to get terrible puns when you brought me on for this. If you didn't see that coming, that says more about you than it does me.
I both love and hate you for that. Yes, Bibi, you gotta go in the corner, bitch.
Fine. Okay, Jet, I'll do that.
He's in the corner now. I would point the camera, but I'm not gonna do it.
You already paid, you might as well play.
Oh, I'm on level 2. Oh no. God. How long does this fucking thing go?
Oh, you fell.
Ah. Fuck this game! I hate it! Why did I decide to do this? Oh, I fucked that up.
Oh, you fucked yourself.
Oh, damn it. Oh my god, I keep fucking it up. Here we go.
There you go.
Oh, that was a good one.
About combos.
I suppose so.
Can we take over for you?
No, I'm good.
Alright, so if anybody's got questions while we're doing stuff in the chat, feel free to ask away.
While I'm stuck suffering.
Suffering playing a children's...
Suffering playing a children's game. From the late 90s, early 2000s.
May or may not be 30 years ago.
It's so old right now. Can I?
Also, if you haven't read it yet, the new Tatsuki Fujimoto one-shot is fucking choice.
Who?
Chainsaw Man.
Ah.
Put out a new one-shot today. It's incredible. That dude is... I'm very happy that, like, after Chainsaw Man, instead of immediately going out to part 2, he's just like, I'm gonna do some gut-wrenching cinematic one-shots.
Get ready, boy!
No, I gotta go.
Like, dude keeps one-upping himself, and I'm almost convinced that Chainsaw Man Part 2 is secretly like a Ponzi scheme, so he can actually direct his own movie.
Okay, so I need to work my way back to the,
Oh, hey, Noah! Fancy seeing you?
Hey, there you go. You don't have to play this minigame. I couldn't figure out how to get out of the fucking minigame!
See, Jet, I want more Chainsaw Man, but I also love seeing, like, aggressively experimental cinematic one-shots.
Help me dig out this old hollow log and
I was
pull
on
it
the
into
road
the
an hour
water.
ago. That's why he wasn't in the chat for.
But yeah, babe, I'm definitely, no, when it gets physical, I want to buy the one Look Back, and I want you to read it, because it's really good.
Okay.
Alright!
We can now...
I'll show that waterfall who's boss.
You can
We
swim under
already
it,
know
you
that
fucking
the
dweeb!
waterfall is the boss. The only way we're getting to the other side is if we find a way to block the water while we swim through.
Bro, right in front of you.
Come on, Luther. Help
Look
me
at
push
us!
this log.
Look at us! We
Well,
are
I'm
cool
not
adults
pushy
who are
by
making
nature,
fun
but
of
in
logic
this
of a
case, I'll make
children's
an
point and
exception.
click game. We are very cool and edgy.
We can't slack off, Luther. Not if we
Keep
want to
pushing,
push the log
kids.
into the waterfall.
Anyways, I am indeed one of those content
We
creators
can just keep the
who
log
judges
moving. We'll be
things
home
made with a
free.
children's audience way harsher than I would something for general or adult audiences.
I just had a brainstorm. This old hollow log might help us get through the waterfall.
I can't-
Luther!
You should try having brainstorms on a more regular basis.
I
I
can't
love how Freddy is just like, good boy.
I can't wait to make like 5 million views of a video
Ooh,
talking about how shit like Steven Universe is.
Ooh, feather.
Luther, I think we We need to find something else for that blue-tailed
That's what
joey
the
bird
egg
to
is
cuddle
fucking
with.
for.
If we
The egg
want
that's
to
all
get
the
that
hat.
golden pipe.
Just chuck it at the. Just chuck it, break the egg, knock the
Look
bird
at
out,
the
steal
feather
the
from
pipe.
the blue-tailed joey bird. Ooh.
Yeah, I agree, Crimson. It was that one got me.
Okay, so we got the
Good
feather for the
job,
tailor, which
Luther.
means we'll get the egg, and that means we'll get the baby. What's down here?
Oh yeah. How all you Kingdom Hearts guys doing today? Y'all eating?
Hi, folks, and welcome to the world-famous Luau Show, where we bring you everything from the dramatic to the acrobatic, and it's all 100% aquatic. So now, ladies, gentlefish, and guppies, prepare to be amused and amazed!
Sora has normal feet now. Deal with it. Oh yeah, photorealistic Sora is very uncanny, but like.
Who do we want, baby? We got options.
No. No. I want to see the ant.
Well, you should have said it.
I was going to say it. You didn't.
No, you didn't fucking.
Okay, you know what? Let's go for the weird jazz man.
Fine.
Bebop skidoo.
That
Give it up,
fucking
folks.
sucks.
Let's hear some applause!
Okay, let's do another one.
Oh, okay. Figaro, Figaro.
This man
That's a
look.
beatnik, you pleb.
That man looks like he's going to be shouting conspiracy
Was that
theories
great
on the
or what?
radio
Yeah,
and telling
you
me the
bet it
pandemic's
was.
fake.
Andrew, come on.
Looked it. Oh, even the crowd's like, yo, that's just your
Come
fucking.
on, folks, let's hear it! Show 'em that you love 'em!
Love is a strong word.
Love is the wrong word, ma'am.
Hate's feeling a little weak.
Oh.
What are
What
you?
the fuck?
So what do you think of the show so
That was like a
far?
I don't know, ma'am.
Hi.
It was like a
I don't know, man.
Smurf mermaid. A Smurfade.
So we're going Gallagher on that one. Okay.
Hey, let's make some noise out there!
And the crowd goes mild. Alright.
Now here's a luau.
Okay, she looks like she's from Toe Jam and Earl.
This is actual luau entertainment.
Come on, everybody, let's put those fins together! That's it!
Anyone else think it's racist for the swordfish to be a tailor? A little.
Oh my god. What the fuck? Paparazzi here, baby.
Was that great or what? Yeah, you bet it was!
Paparazzo. Or here's your
Yeah, good on. It's good for you, buddy.
Come on, everybody, let's put those fins together! That's it!
Oh lord.
Not
Come on,
bad
folks,
for a
let's hear it.
3-second loop.
Show 'em that you love 'em!
I was about to get into that, man. Rude.
There's only so much.
Fibonacci. Then Limbo, 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 limbo.
Okay, that dude just went through the bar.
So what do you think of the show
you
so
really?
far?
Yeah. See if you can play it again.
I should be able to. Hold on.
Yeah,
They all clip
they all
through
clipping
it.
through the bar.
Oh my god.
Give it up.
Why are you cooking fruit?
Hey, let's make some.
I don't know. Okay, we're back to this dude. Alright, let's go.
You're cooking fruit. It's gonna taste gross. You should be cooking fit. Oh, right.
You never had.
Okay, fair enough. But like,
All right, we need to go. We need to go talk to our tailor friend. We need to go back to our tailor friend and take that egg. We still need something to hold that fucking shell open too. All right. Also, who does the wallet belong to? I missed that.
This wallet doesn't belong to us, Luther.
I forgot who the wallet belongs to.
they never said. We haven't figured it out.
No, yeah, we did. It did.
There, we found a beautiful blue-tailed joeybird feather.
Wait, actually,
We
is it
thought
his?
you might like it to decorate your hat.
Oh, yes. The feather is a perfect accessory for my
Wait,
hat,
he's
mon
something?
chapeau.
Oh, it might
You
be him
can
actually.
keep that roly-poly egg.
Okay.
Voila!
It's magnifique.
I think it's his. Oh, god damn it. Where's it?
Is that the wallet of Pierre in your fin?
Yes, sir.
Ah, my beautiful
Oh, it is
one-of-a-kind
his.
one. Here's something from the great Pierre just for you.
Oh,
Just
beautiful. we
one
need
orange
that.
urchin?
Fucking rip-off
Luther,
artist.
don't be greedy.
Be a little
Thank you,
greedy.
Pierre.
Clicks for cheat codes for Freddi Fish 3.
Is there a game facts walkthrough for Freddi Fish 3?
Okay, so now let's go get that book from Pelican Sam because we are gonna need it. We're gonna need it for our gibberish friend.
Gibberish friend, yeah. Hardy, yeah, welcome. Congrats on getting your taxes done.
Yay! You did it! I hope you didn't owe money
How
to
would
the
you like
fucking
to sell
state.
that foreign
Drum
language
roll,
phrase book
please.
for
Oh,
one
no.
orange sea urchin, Sam?
I'd rather get a snack.
There are multiple
But
Oh,
an
I can
orange
take the
sea urchin
stomper,
will
that's
do.
right. There are multiple endings after all, you need a guide.
Damn!
Oh, what? There's another book up there.
That's a nice
Thanks a lot,
return.
Sam.
Envious.
We'll put this to
Oh.
good use.
I'm jelly, you gotta return. I owed the state of Connecticut $500. Of course I did. I forgot I could take this, potentially. Snag it.
Cork.
I'd better hold on to this.
Put a cork in it.
You just never know when a drain plug might come in handy.
In the
Alright,
ocean?
You never know. Alright, now we are gonna need to head back to our bird friend. We can get that pipe. Alright,
Hey, we got your egg?
got a present for you.
This egg should make that blue-tailed joeybird
What if it
happier
wasn't
than
his
that
egg?
golden pie feather was.
Are you? Is he adopting?
What? Golden hats, Luther.
No,
I thought that was
Freddy.
gonna like knock them on the head.
Golden pipe.
God damn it.
All we need is one more golden pipe. And
Alright. Now we gotta go talk to our gibberish friend.
is it true that we're not going to have a festival? Is it, Mommy? Gee, I hope they can find the conch shell so we can have a festival. I've waited all year.
I'm sorry, son.
I'm sorry, kiddo.
We're working on it, buddy.
And then the festival happens and then he gets caught by a fishing boat.
Oh, that's rude. Okay, so we need... talk to our gibberish-speaking friend. Okay. Hello.
Hello, son of a shepherd.
Freddy, I can't understand a word that foreign tourist is saying.
Maybe we can find the language he's speaking in this foreign language phrase book.
Oh, why do I feel like you're going to... Or are we trying to look on the pattern?
The flag that's selected in the foreign language phrase book doesn't match the flag on this bag.
So, just gotta turn pages. No.
Okay, hold on.
Wait.
It's
Not
this
that,
one. It's
that's
this one.
that one.
The flag that's selected in the foreign language phrase book matches the flag on this bag.
And keep turning pages.
Oh, we
I want to see what else we find.
Really?
3. Okay, we can turn it on. Alright, let's go.
Let's talk.
May we please have the Shim Sham Jiminy Jam Clapper Gapper that's in your bag?
So, the Shim Sham Jimity Jam Clapper Gapper that's been giving Horst Feather so much trouble is what you want? I'd be glad to give you to it.
Yeah, random junk. Thanks. I
Oh,
need
this
that.
is how we get the clam.
No, I don't think it's.
Thank
I
you,
don't think it's
Mr.
lagging
Feathers,
just
sir.
for you, Noah. I think it's just in general, so don't worry about it. Like I have the stream up on my phone too.
I say we go back to the clam.
Yeah, we need to go back to that so we can get the third pipe. And then we can get our good doggo friend to sniff out the conch for us. Yeah. There's always some form of latency. Don't worry about it, Noah, you're good.
A Shim Sham Jiminy Jam Clapper Gapper will keep that clam from snapping shut. Okay, Luther,
How do you even
I'm
get
gonna
that?
need your help.
Righto, Freddy.
What? Alright, there was that.
Well,
I got a golden
we're gonna have
pipe.
to pay that guy back.
I don't care what anyone else says. You're a good fish.
We did it, Freddy! We found all 3 golden pipes.
Come on, let's see if Old Soggy can pick up
I say
the
we go
bad
back to the
guy's
clam. Famous last words.
No, I say I want to go diving back for clam.
Here you go, boy.
Damn it. Where is it, buddy?
Come on, Luther. We've got a bad guy to catch.
Ooh. We're in there now. Oh, okay.
Old Soggy! The thief!
Ooh.
No!
Luther!
Luther!
Luther, why?
Jewel.
Luther!
Luther!
Rich.
You have no
Luther.
concept of wealth and money!
Luther, you're a child. Luther!
Luther, you duped us all!
Luther!
Hey, what happened?
Well, I saw this jewel and then I
You got
took
another
it out
contender
and the
for
door
Animate
closed
Dog's
and I don't-
account.
Oh my god.
Just put the jewel back, Luther. Luther!
Oh.
Luther, you killed us all!
Don't worry, I'll find a way to get you out so
Luther
you
is
can
in
put
gay
the
baby
jewel
jail.
back, and we can catch that thief.
Oh. Doggo's up there.
Old Soggy, you go on ahead and track
Look at the size of
shell
that
thief.
paperweight. I
We'll
mean,
meet
yes,
you back at
but
the
still.
center of town as soon as we can.
Okay, so it's just me. Just Freddy. Okay. Let's try here.
We're in the Legend of the Hidden Temple.
Oh, hello.
Oh,
If we go to the Shrine of the Silver
I
Monkey,
hope this
I'm gonna
doesn't
shit
set off
my
another
pants.
trap. But I've got to try everything to get Luther out.
You have a good night, Jen. Thanks for tuning in, bud.
This red crystal could really come in handy if I could only break it loose.
You know, another thing about it, Legends of the Hidden Temple in like the 90s was like, that's how you knew kids like actually liked getting scared, because that was like a kids game show, but like that had some jump scares that like scared the shit out of me. That happened to me if I was on that show. I think I would like be terrified for life.
Oh my god, what the Here? Where am I going? Ooh, hello.
So,
Oh, it's beautiful, Blue.
I actually do have a story to share. I'm thinking about it.
Phew, this blue crystal could
Go to
really
the
come in
pottery
handy.
room?
If only I could break it loose.
So, just because I'm thinking about Legend of the Hidden Temple, I went home this week, and my mom found an old email
Pottery room?
I sent when I was 9. Alright, this could probably go on a break. But I would like to reveal to y'all an embarrassing child email I wrote in
Oh, please read it.
in 2005.
Oh boy.
No, wait, I was 8. I was going to be turning 9 after a week.
Ooh, hello.
I wonder why there's a hole in the statue's hand. Hey, I'll bet that's the key I need to get Luther out. Right? Nothing in this place is as easy as it looks.
Okay. What's the email? Read the email.
But there's content, there's things going on right now. Okay.
Still, read it. I'm trying to figure it out, so it's gonna be a minute.
So here's the thing. One of the things I loved doing as a kid was like there's a channel called like Nick Gas,
Uh-huh.
which is like a bunch of like Nick game shows from like the 90s. I loved watching that, and like my favorite was Legends of the Hidden Temple. So at some point I decided to email somebody, I think either at Nick or it might have been a fan account or whatever, I don't remember, asking if there was gonna be if they could make more episodes of Legend of the Hidden Temple.
It might come in handy.
Because I started watching a bunch of episodes and recognizing reruns. So, my embarrassing child email.
Okay.
Hello, my name is Andrew, and this is on my mom's AOL account, by the way. Hello, my name is Andrew, and I will be 9 years old in a few weeks. My favorite TV show is Legends of the Hidden Temple on Nick Gas. I know that show was made when my older brother was my age, but I love watching it. He's going to be 20 years old in August and goes to college. I don't know why I added that part.
A chisel could
My goal when I get older is to become somebody that makes great game shows like this one. I would love to remake Legends of the Hidden Temple, and maybe I could change the temple rooms a little and do other cool things.
Okay.
Is there anyone you could suggest me talking to about how to learn about doing this?
This beautiful
Do
red
you
crystal
know
sure
why they
gives
are
off a
closing
lot of
Nick
light.
Studios in Orlando, Florida? Do you think this will be bad for people like me who want to make great
It could
game
come in
shows
very
like this?
handy indeed.
Please answer my question when you can. Thanks for having your great website
Hey,
about the
the
great
crystal
show.
grew
Your
back.
friend, Andrew.
Oh my god. Really?
Really?
Baby. Has this been Andrew's secret podcast project?
Okay, this might have been a fan site, actually. Because the guy
Wow,
I'm apparently
light from this
talking
blue
to
crystal.
was like 15. Because I don't think this was an actual employee or
That
whatnot
would
if
come
this
in
was somebody who was
handy.
15.
Oh my god.
Hello, Andrew. First, I need to apologize for the late reply of your email. Usually, I answer within 24 hours. I'll just answer your questions one by one. Your first question inquired about who to talk to about remaking show. Quite honestly, I don't have a good idea of who to speak to in an attempt to make this happen. As it turns out, I'm only 6 years older than you. I'm 15. So even I am not an adult. I think I found...
Oh my god, that's so cute.
The email was nicklegends@yahoo.com.
That's amazing.
So this might have just been a fan site I thought was like official Nickelodeon website.
That's hilarious.
Perhaps you could talk to a parent about it. They would most definitely give a better answer than
I
me.
have an idea.
Your second question dealt with Nick Studios. Every business in the world is a business to earn money. Nickelodeon over the years found that making game shows wasn't the easiest way to get the money they wanted. Because they weren't making game shows anymore, Nickelodeon decided to close their studios for good because they were empty and weren't doing the company any good. That's as simple as I can explain it. In the 90s, the genre of kids' game shows was huge, so Nickelodeon focused their programming a lot more on it. Now that focus has shifted, they have no need for their studios. It's sad, isn't it? My response to your third question is not at all. What's really important in life is to follow a dream. So long as you're happy doing what you're doing, there's absolutely nothing wrong with anything. Don't let anybody deter you from your goals.
Luther!
Smiley face.
I'm free!
Well, I think about typed out. It's always nice to hear from Legends
Put that
fans.
jewel back.
Thanks for writing in. If you have any other questions, feel free to email me again. Your friend, Ed. Thanks, Ed, from Nick Legends almost 20 years ago.
Oh my god, that's so adorable.
Look, Luther.
Honestly,
the
I
thief
want,
must
like,
have dropped
that was
his
just lying
bag.
around and printed out, but I took a picture of it and was like, you know what?
Solve this case.
I needed to
Come
keep
on.
this because this is kind of
That's
adorable.
so funny.
No
I really
conch shell
liked it.
means no festival.
And I was just like, oh.
And I just polished my tooth. Oh, the colossal
So yes, that
irony
was
of
the
it all.
adorable child email I wrote
Unbelievable! The
because I really
letdown
wanted to
of a
see more Legends in the Hidden
This is
Temple.
more disappointing than
Well,
when the
we're
Plankton
hitting the
Circus
home
came
stretch.
to town.
We're gonna
It's all
solve the
Uncle
mystery.
Freddy's fault. I'm gonna give that bum a piece of my mind.
Please kill me!
Let's murder a guy who's been
Uncle
incarcerated.
Freddy is innocent.
The thief dropped this bag. When we looked inside, we found bread and
Dun,
a
dun,
sewing
dun.
needle, which means the thief is
Pierre.
Oh my god, I have to pick.
It's Pierre.
Pierre. You're the thief.
Ridiculous! That could have been
Ma
anybody's
Roo, Ma
thread
Roo.
and sewing needle in that bag. You have nothing on me. Oh la la!
Oh no?
That dog's biting.
The dog says
All right.
otherwise.
Maybe you do have something on me.
Of course.
I confess. The great conch is the ultimate expression of exquisitely good taste.
Fucking
It
rude.
would have made the ultimate
This feels
accessory
racially
to my
insensitive.
latest and greatest fashion creation.
The great conch isn't just an ornament. It's an important part of life under the sea. Also,
Darling,
being
it's
great
better
at
down
something
when
you
it's
do
wet. You
doesn't
take
give
it
you the
from
right to
me.
do bad things. And no matter how you look at it, stealing is bad.
I feel smaller than the krill. I'm sorry, needlefish. I return to you the great conch.
Uncle Blenny, we're sorry we blamed you.
You were
That's
about
okay.
to murder
I'm
him.
still
We're
the
sorry we
grand
had mob
exalted keeper of the
mentality.
conch, thanks to Freddy and Luther.
We're sorry for mom mentality.
Oh,
So, like-
and old Charlie. Gosh, what can
What
I
do we
ever
do about
to
the guy
thank you?
that actually stole it?
Just do your duty, O grand exalted keeper of the conch.
Oh, magic conch. What do we do? Nothing.
Pierre was convicted of breaking Penal Code 919 for only
Oh.
thinking of himself. As punishment, Pierre was sentenced to 4,284 hours of public service, sewing hand puppets for underprivileged humpback whales. Case closed.
Rip and piss Pierre.
Oh man.
Is that game? Yeah, that's
the game. He got off too easy if you ask me. Yeah. Holy shit. That was good.
Is this game propaganda? Good question.
God. But yeah, so...
That's 178.5 days.
So yeah, that's game. Told you it was short.
Pierre going on, like, ocean Twitter. I have been cancelled. Cancel culture strikes again. I am a small business owner. They're hating on me for being a minority.
Make me! Why? Why you like this? God. Okay. So. Yeah. That's Freddi Fish.
Freddi?
Told you it was short.
Yep.
Now you can play again and get a different round. Do we want to play again? I feel like we could just switch to Florence. We could take like a few minutes of a break and then switch to Florence.
I'm okay with that, potentially, but yeah. The fact that I at least know there's other routes helped with, like, wow. Man, poor Pierre got... Why you do that, bro?
This game is silly.
Are there other criminals
And the
if you
pipes
do
will be in different...
routes?
Oh, and the pipes will be in different locations. Interesting. That adds the replayability factor of it then. That's cool. Okay. So.
Yeah, we can take a little break and
Why
stuff.
don't we take a breather? And we'll, swap out. And we'll, swap games. Anyone can be the culprit. That's a very interesting how they do that.
So anybody can be guilty and nobody is.
Alright. All 6 of the maids can be bad guys. That's interesting. Alright, so I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna take a break for like a few minutes, run some ads to turn off some pre-roll ads for new folks, and then we'll switch over to Florence, which is an interactive story game about young love. So we're gonna have a little bit of fun with that. So yeah, we will be back maybe like 5 to 10 minutes at most.
Sounds about right.
Because Florence shouldn't take very long.
But yeah, no, this was fun and cute.
Fun. Let me know when you want someone to cover Maze Madness next time. What the fuck is that?
I'm
don't know
guessing
what that
it's
is,
probably
Noah.
a kid's PC game.
If it's magically available on Switch, that'd be kind of hilarious, you know?
But yes, we gotta play Florence. 'cause
Alright, we're gonna take a quick breather,
we'll
and we'll switch over to Florence, and we'll hop in and play that one. I'm still waiting on Slaps and Beans.
Slaps and Beans?
I don't know.
Alright.
But yeah, we'll take a quick break, do some ads to turn off pre-roll for new folks. It's another Freddi Fish game. So sadly, this one's the only one that's available on Switch. It's on Steam, I have a copy. Well,
the reason why we played this on Switch is specifically because it's an older game and it makes the dual monitor setup we got going kind of difficult.
I actually tried testing it because I have the first 2 Freddi Fish games on Steam. So I tested one of them the other day just for funsies. Yeah, and the dual monitor setup just wouldn't cooperate because it would stay on the laptop screen. It's the limbo problem that I had when we first started doing streams. So yeah, or else I would have. It's why we didn't start with the first game, because the first 2 ones aren't even available on Switch. Only Freddi Fish 3 is the only one available on Switch, which is very silly. So yeah, but all right, we're gonna be right back. We're gonna have a few minutes, take a breather, eat, break, grab water if we need to, all that fun stuff, and we'll be back shortly to play another quick little game tonight. We'll play Florence next.
If they were in the ocean, do you think they all were in pea water? They're all fish, that means they all pee there. Everybody was taking the piss.
I'm gonna switch to the BRB screen now. We'll be back in a few minutes for more fun times. We'll see you shortly.
I will not be silent!